Good day and a very warm welcome to everyone watching this forum video. Today we are here to discuss a topic that is becoming more relevant than ever, especially in today's fast-paced and demanding world. Mental health, well-being and human sustainability. In recent years, mental health has shifted from being a personal or hidden issue to a public and societal concern. We hear about students feeling overwhelmed, employees experiencing burnout, and families struggling emotionally after major life changes. These are not isolated cases. They reflect a wider reality according to global health reports. Around 1 in 8 people worldwide experience mental health challenges. In Malaysia, emotional distress among adolescents and young adults has shown a noticeable increase, particularly after the COVID-19 pandemic. Many people face isolation, academic disruption, job insecurity, and financial stress, all at the same time. What makes this issue more concerning is that many people still assume that mental health problems only affect those who cannot cope. In reality, many individuals who appear successful, productive, and stable are silently struggling. Mental health directly influences how we think, make decisions, manage stress, and interact with others. When mental well-being is neglected, it affects learning, workplace productivity, family relationship, and even national development. This is where the idea of human sustainability becomes important. Sustainability is not only about protecting the environment or ensuring economic growth. It is also about ensuring that people are emotionally healthy, resilient, and able to function well in the long term. Today's forum aims to explore the first one, what mental health and well-being really mean in daily life. The second one, how mental health is connected to human sustainability. And the last one, and what individuals, communities, and institutions can realistically do. Joining me today are two panelists, Ms. Nabila and Ms. Fadila. To begin our discussion, I would like to invite Ms. Nabila. Ms. Nabila, from your perspective, how do we understand mental health and well-being in everyday life, especially among students and young adults?
Thank you. Mental health actually refers to our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, behave, and cope with challenges. Many people assume mental health is only about serious conditions, but in reality, it includes everyday emotional experiences. For instance, many students in Malaysia face constant academic pressure. They worry about exams, assignments, deadlines, CGPA, and future employment. Even when they attend classes and submit work on time, internally they may feel anxious, exhausted, or emotionally overwhelmed. Some students experience difficulty sleeping, constant worry, or a loss of motivation. They may still appear fine to others, which makes their struggles easy to overlook. This situation is not limited to students. Working adults also face similar challenges. Long working hours, job insecurity, high expectations, and poor work-life balance often lead to emotional burnout. Over time, individuals may feel emotionally numb, frustrated, or disconnected from their work and relationships. In Malaysia, services such as Mentari clinics under the Ministry of Health often receive individuals who initially believe their stress is normal. However, after assessment, it becomes clear that they have been emotionally overwhelmed for a long period without support. Well-being is not about avoiding stress completely. It is about having emotional balance, support systems, and coping strategies. Without mental well-being, individuals cannot perform at their best or maintain long-term stability. Thank you.
What Ms. Nabila shared reflects what many Malaysians experience silently. Research consistently shows that academic pressure and work-related stress are among the top contributors to emotional distress. In many cases, individuals continue functioning on the outside while struggling internally. One major issue is that early warning signs are often ignored or normalized. People are told to just be strong or push through, which delays proper support. Ms. Nabila, building on what you say, what are some early signs of mental health struggles that people around us often fail to recognize?
Okay, some early warning signs include constant tiredness, changes in sleep patterns, difficulty concentrating, irritability, withdrawal from social activities, and a loss of interest in things that once brought joy. For example, a student who used to actively participate in class discussions may suddenly become very quiet and disengaged. A colleague who was once productive may start missing deadlines or appearing emotionally distant. In families, emotional struggles may show through frequent conflicts, silence, or emotional outbursts. Unfortunately, these signs are often dismissed as laziness or attitude problems. In university settings, counseling units frequently report students seeking help only after reaching emotional exhaustion. By this stage, recovery takes longer. Recognizing these signs early allows friends, educators, and family members to intervene before the situation becomes severe. Thank you.
This brings us to a broader issue: human sustainability. When emotional distress becomes widespread, it does not only affect individuals, it affects classrooms, workplaces, and communities. A society cannot progress if its people are mentally exhausted. Human sustainability focuses on ensuring that people remain emotionally healthy and resilient across different stages of life. This includes education system, workplace, healthcare, and community supports.
If environment
Therefore,
help
I would
students
like to
develop
ask Ms.
emotional
Fadila,
intelligence,
how does mental
confidence,
health
and a
directly
sense of
relate to human sustainability, especially in the Malaysian context?
Thank you. Human sustainability refers to the long-term ability of individuals and societies to function well emotionally, socially, and psychologically. Mental health plays a central role in this. If young people grow up under constant pressure without emotional support, they may enter adulthood without resilience. This affects the workforce, family stability, and social cohesion. In Malaysia, we can see this connection during time of crisis. After natural disasters such as floods, family may receive food and shelter, but many experience emotional trauma. That is why the Ministry of Health deploys psychosocial support system and provides service through Mentari. At community level, programs such as Community Minda Sihat and COSPEN aim to raise awareness and equip community members to identify emotional distress early. Another important aspect is access to emotional support. Organizations like Befrienders KL and Talian Kasih 15999 provide listening support and crisis assistance. These services show that mental health care is not limited to hospital or clinics. However, stigma remains a major barrier. Many people are afraid to seek help because they fear being judged or misunderstood. When mental health is ignored, human sustainability is weakened.
What happens in the long term when mental health is not prioritized at a societal level?
In the Malaysian context, prioritizing mental health is especially important as society faces rapid urbanization, academic pressure, and increasing workplace demands. When individuals feel psychologically supported, they are more resilient, motivated, and able to contribute meaningfully to their families and communities. Employers who promote healthy work-life balance and provide access to counseling services often see stronger teamwork and long-term organizational stability. Likewise, educational institutions that foster safe and supportive environments help students develop emotional intelligence, confidence, and a sense of belonging. These qualities not only improve academic performance, but also prepare young people to become responsible and adaptable citizens. At the policy level, integrating mental health awareness into public health strategies and community program can reduce stigma and encourage early intervention. Ultimately, sustainable human development is not only about economic growth but also about the well-being of people. By recognizing mental health as a foundation of productivity, social harmony, and national resilience, Malaysia can build a healthier, more compassionate, and future-ready society.
While institutions play an important role, individuals also have responsibility over their mental well-being. In the digital age, studies show that excessive screen time, social media comparison, and constant exposure to negative news increase anxiety, particularly among young people. This highlights the importance of daily habit and self-care. Ms. Nabila, what are some realistic self-care practices individuals can adopt?
Self-care does not have to be expensive or complicated. Simple practices such as getting enough sleep, maintaining regular meals, engaging in light physical activity, and practicing breathing techniques can help regulate emotions. Managing digital habits is also important. Limiting screen time before sleep and reducing exposure to stressful content can significantly improve mental well-being. Seeking help should be normalized. In Malaysia, individuals can access Mentari clinics, university counseling services, or organizations like Befrienders. Reaching out is a sign of responsibility, not weakness.
Mental health cannot depend on individuals alone. Many universities now organize mental health talks, counseling booths, and awareness campaigns. Online, initiatives such as Mentari di Rumah Anda allow people to seek support privately. Workplaces are also beginning to recognize the importance of emotional well-being through flexible work arrangement and mental health initiative. Miss Fadila, what more can institution and government do to strengthen mental health support?
Institutions should ensure that mental health services are visible, accessible, and stigma-free. Schools can train educators through mental health awareness programs. Workplace can implement employee assistance programs and mental health days. Government-supported initiatives such as Mental Health First Aid Malaysia help communities to respond early before issues escalate. A supportive system begins with awareness and continues with accessible care.
As we conclude, today's discussion clearly shows that mental health, well-being, and human sustainability are deeply interconnected. Mental health affects how we learn, work, recover from crisis, and support one another. Prioritizing mental well-being strengthens individuals, families, workplaces, and communities. Mental well-being is a shared responsibility that involves every level of society. Individuals must practice self-care and develop healthy coping strategies, while communities play an important role in fostering understanding, empathy, and compassion. Institutions are responsible for providing accessible support system and creating safe, inclusive environment, and government must continue to strengthen policies and as well expand mental health service. By instilling mental health today, we can build a more resilient, balanced, and sustainable society for the future. Thank you to Panel 1, Nabila, and thank you for Panel 2, Fadila, for their meaningful contribution. And thank you to everyone watching this forum video. That's all from us. Thank you.